Gold prices delivered a good swing today. We have seen gold hitting the lows at 36, 34, and then have recovered sharp. While when you see Nasdaq and Dow Jones both are trading at record levels, we have seen a massive run here in Tech 100 hitting the highs at 24,500, while US 30 also rallied all the way towards 46, 350 levels. What to expect now from gold and Nasdaq and Dow Jones with the US session? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the only channel which delivers twice a day updates on gold. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with Nasdaq. In the end, Dow. Watch till gold. If you look at the hourly chart, see, look at the formation here: drop, retracement, then drop, then retracement, and then the drop, retracement, again a drop, and now see it is trying to stay and confine itself within a box here. Very crucial for gold to now trade beyond 3674 76 zone, and if at all it trades beyond 3674 76, we can expect it to move towards 3682 84 zone, the next target zone. And if that is taken, expect 3690. Now real game is beyond 3690. If at all gold trades beyond 3690, this could be the possible confirmation of beginning of reversal here. Till 3690, we should not be treating this for a reversal. That is pretty clear here. If you look at the moving averages which have crossed over for a sell, now starting to converge a little on the hourly charts. Stochastic getting overbought. The MACD, you can see after hitting the lows, have now crossed over, and this is a supportive sign for further bullishness. The RSI is rising, which is also a supportive sign for the bulls. Look at 2-hour chart. Firstly, on the 2-hour charts, you can see similar formation here. Look at the preceding candle. The preceding candle comes with a very small body size. The current candle delivering higher lows, indicative of bullishness. But again, I'll wait for 3674 76 zone to be taken, and then possibly this could head towards a good bullish move towards 3682 84 or 3690 levels, and a trade beyond 3690 is a clear confirmation of further bullishness where 3700 mark could be breached. Moving averages starting to converge here. Now the support levels till 3660 58 are pretty strong here, and any drop below 3660 and 58 should be the confirmation of possible bearishness. Till 3658 60 zone is not taken, do not initiate a sell here. Stochastic rising. The MACD, which was trading bearish, is now trying to converge, suggestive of slight bullishness. The RSI is rising, which is also a supportive sign for further rise. Look at 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, see after forming lower lows, now this is trying to deliver a breakout move, but I can see a greater resistance on the upside till 3690. I will not be treating gold as bullish, and beyond 3690 is where we can expect a slight bullishness here. Yes, see, lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen, trying to deliver a breakout here. I'll wait. If it trades beyond 3690 level, that will confirm further advancement on the upside, else it can reverse. Notice it has formed a very good support here with the 50 period moving average. Very crucial for gold to first trade below 3658.60 and then below 3650. Below 3650 is ideally where the bears are waiting. Stochastic rising. The MACD is bearish, trying to convert. The RSI is almost flat, and when you see the 4-hour, the resistance on the upside getting stronger from the median of the Bollinger Bands. Couple of attempts by gold to breach this, failing to do so. We have seen a reversal here. It can do so again, but we have to wait. We have to wait for it to trade below 3658.60. That might confirm a possible reversal. Right now, it is not showing such weakness here. If you see the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is right now suggestive of slight bearishness, but RSI is almost flat here. On the daily charts, it is important to know that the preceding candle comes with a huge swing, and what it is done today is already lower lows are seen. So now if you look at the span here, the median right now is here at 36 66 68. Very crucial for gold to trade above this. As long as it stays below this, possibility of a downpull will be high, because see, first this is right now seen taking from support from the 50 period here, and as and how it trades lower, more bearishness should increase, and as and how it breaches below 36 36 20 zone, certainly you can say that this is a reversal. Possibility of a reversal exists. And see, this could also be one red candle, as long as now gold trades below 3695 3700 3690 3700 mark. We can expect a possible down move tomorrow, because see, this is the first candle which has appeared after a long time. This could follow with the second candle. If today it does not try to drop, possibly the tomorrow's candle might be in red. Stochastic looking downwards. The MACD has seen a good rise trying to converge crossover for sell. The RSI is staying extremely over. Now, considering this, before I give you the trading levels, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, do join my mentorship batch. The 34th batch commenced this week. What you get along with this mentorship batch is also you can retake any of the future live classes. You will also get the recordings of the class if you are failing to attend any of the classes. And yes, what you get is a hand holding post the classes for taking your trading decisions effectively. You will be also part of our students alumni group, where you get all the trades and trends. Join the mentorship batch today. Reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Else, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can profit. Write an email again, or connect with me or Telegram for your queries. Those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, where you should buy? See, ideally, I will recommend you to now buy at 36.74. Expect it to move towards 36.78, then 36.84. Till here, it's fine. It is not yet bullish. Then expect 36.90. Now, the real game is beyond 36.90, where we can expect it to move towards. See, I will say still. Now, I think the highs which it has formed yesterday is going to be difficult to break, but these are markets beyond 36.98 is where you can expect 37.8, 37.10 zone, which is going to be a greater milestone for gold to now break beyond. Because once it trades beyond this, real bullishness will be seen here. We can expect gold to move, in fact, higher towards 37.30, 37.50 levels here, and then 3800 marks will be seen. But right now, I think it is getting sluggish. It is getting difficult for gold to hit and break the highs at 37.10 levels. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 37.58 levels here. Expect 37.50 first target, and if this is taken, expect 37, 36, 38. And if this is taken, then you can stay short for 37.20. Below 36, sorry, all of these are 36. It is yet too early to get into 37 zone. Though these are markets, it might take a single day for it to hit these levels. But yes, these are all 36 marks. Sorry for this. And now once it trades below 36.20, stay short for 3600, and I will be looking forward to 35.80 as well. Let's see if gold delivers this move. There could be possibility of huge swings as well. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to silver. Sorry, not silver, but we'll be moving towards Nasdaq 100 and then followed with Dow Jones. Tech 100 on the hourly charts clearly seen taking support from the 5-period average here. Very, very important for Tech 100 to breach this zone. Very, very important for Tech 100 to trade below 24,450 levels. If at all it trades below 24,450, we can expect a drop. But then 24,400, 24,350, 24,300 till 24,300, or till 24,300, 320, Tech 100 should not be treated as bearish. Only and only if it trades below 24,300, it's a reversal. Else it is yet not to be treated bearish. Right now you can see a support is coming in at 24,450. Let it trade below this and slight bearishness might prevail. But till 24,300, it is not to be treated bearish. Stochastic overbought, MACD is rising, RSI is rising, things are still bullish here. If you look at 2-hour chart, similar observation here. See the support here getting stronger. Very, very crucial for Tech 100 to trade below 24,450 levels. And then slight bearishness might prevail. But till 24,300, again I am highlighting, till 24,300, do not treat this as bearish here. Stochastic extremely overbought, while MACD has lot much of room available on the upside for further rise. RSI at top here. Look at 3-hour. Similar observation here on the 3-hour chart. Straight bullishness here. Higher lows here. Higher highs here. If you see it is staying beyond 24,520, 530, you can initiate a buy and expect it to deliver a good move towards 24,600. Right now, I can see a greater struggle on the upside. Also notice, see the rise, a pullback, now a rise here. So this might be the beginning of a possible reversal. If not today, then tomorrow. Right now, it is not showing any signs of weakness here. Stochastic greatly overbought, and you can see the MACD just crossed over, staying bullish. RSI rising. Coming to 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts here, also similar observation. Prices are seen taking support from 20 period. Very, very crucial for Nasdaq 100 to trade below 24,300 mark. Till 24,300, it's not bearish. Mark the levels today. Only and only if you see trading below 24,300, 300, you can see it trading bearish, but you can capture slight retracement by selling at 24,450 levels. If it trades below 24,450, just trail with 50 points. 24,400, 350, 300 till 24,300, not bearish bounce back can be expected. Stochastic extremely overbought. MACD crossing over here again, trading with slight bullishness. RSI getting overbought here. Coming to daily, likewise on the daily charts here, support from 20 period here, 5 period here, pretty strong, and see straight bullish candles are seen. Possibly the highs for the day are done. Possibly it might in fact show a reversal, but right now showing a complete reversal appears difficult. That is, a drop below 24,300 appears difficult. If it does show this drop, it is the beginning of a greater correction in Tech 100. Right now appears difficult here. Moving averages are definitely trading bullish. Things are staying overbought. Only MACD is one which is still supportive of further rise. So considering this, what you can do, I will recommend you to buy here at 24,5, 25,30 zone here, and then expect 24,600, or in fact largely I'll be looking at 24,650 levels. This is going to be the first target, and beyond this 24,800 could be seen. Slightly skeptical, but yes, not impossible. Looking at the move Tech 100 is shown, it appears extremely bullish here. Though I'll be still staying with the sells here, sell at 24,450 till 24,300, 320. Just trail with 50 points trailing. Stop loss means 24,400 is a support, 350 is a support, and that could be the target, and then 24,300, 200, 320 zone. If at all it trades below 24,300, stay short for 24,200, and then it is going to post a massive reversal here towards 24,000 again. Let's see which direction it takes. Let's move to Dow Jones. US30, if you look at, see reversal sign, double top here, trying to look downwards. If you see it is staying below 46,280, you can sell here from 46,280, expect 46,200. 150, 100. Only bearish confirmation in tech DJ30 is if you see it is staying below 46,100. Till 46,100, do not treat this as bearish. That is pretty clear here. Only and only if it trades below 46,100, you can expect a complete reversal. Stochastic trying to cool down. The MACD has seen a good rise, waiting for it to converge, crossover for a sell. RSI is staying overbought here. Look at 2 on the 2-hour charts. Likewise, see one straight bullish candle, lower high. So possibly the current candle might take it towards 46, 250, 200, 150, 100. Till 46, 100, we should not be treating this as bearish. Below 46, 100, we could see a stronger dump, which is going to take it all the way towards 46,000, or in fact 45,800 levels here. Stochastic overbought, MACD at the top, rising still, RSI overbought as well. On the 3-hour charts, when you look at similar observation, but when you see higher lows here, but the current candle started at a high, so possibly this might try to confine itself between 46,200 to 46 350 levels. Let's see how far it can stretch. Any draw below 46,100 is a clear sign of reversal. Till 46,100, do not treat DJ30 as bearish. That is pretty clear here. Moving averages bullish. Stochastic overbought. MACD crossed over here, trading with divergence, staying bullish here. RSI is staying overbought. On the 4-hour, similar observation here. See, it has formed a very good support toward 46,100, and higher lows are seen here. And thus I'll say till 46,100, do not treat this as bearish here. Only and only if it trades below 46,100, this is a reversal. It is possible that this can post a reversal here, but right now I can say it is getting difficult for US30 to show such bearishness. Let's wait. See, the current candle is completely outside Bollinger Bands, putting the pressure on the bands to expand. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI is rising as well. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, look at the formation here. 45,800 yesterday it has created the support. 45,700 is indeed a support today. It has achieved higher highs. A possibility for a complete reversal appears difficult. That is, a breach below 45,700 appears difficult. But yes, it could show you swings here. It can move towards 46,000 or 45,800 and stay in a swing zone. Possibility exists. What you can also expect here, see, it has formed a slight bullish move here. Higher lows and higher highs are done. Higher lows might be seen, but right now the complete reversal appears very difficult. Stochastic rising, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI rising here. So considering this, what you can do, I will only recommend you to buy now. If you see DJ30 above 46,350 levels here, expect it to in fact move towards 46,500. That is a milestone which US30 has to move, trade beyond, and if it stays beyond this, expect it to move towards 46,800 levels very soon, if not today. I think the chances are less. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 46,250 levels. Expect it to move towards 46,200, 150, 100. Till 46,100, it's not yet bearish. Below 46,100, you can stay short for 46,000 and then 45,800 levels. If at all it trades below 45,800, massive drop could be seen here. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Do not miss to watch the first update every day with the Asia and Europe session. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. And see you again tomorrow with more updates. Thank you.